Hello everyone, I'm I Said Knife and welcome back to Shadowgate. Now, in the last episode, I left off with the choice of which of these three doors I want to go in. So I'm thinking we're going to try and go through the center door. So let's try this. With a creak of protest, the door opens. In certain difficulty modes, only commands pertinent to the selected object will appear on the wheel. However, commands that do not appear on the wheel can still be performed using keybinds. You can view and set keybinds in the options menu. You can also hide the UI elements by using the hide UI keybind, bringing each element up only when required or if moused over. Okay. So I actually had a thought. So what if instead of taking the torches, I ignite the torches? There we go. Okay. So, let's examine this. The figure carved on the lid of this tomb has a mischievous, feral look to it. It is holding two upside-down torches. You attempt to use a lit torch on the crypt, but fail to accomplish much of anything. Okay. Put this one. The likeness of a regal figure has been engraved on the lid of this tomb. A cowled, shadowy figure is carved on the lid of this crypt. An indistinct yet noble-looking warrior has been carved into this sarcophagus. Yeah, the camera's in the way. There we go. A bas-relief carved on the tomb is of an ancient figure brandishing a sword. With stone tombs lining the walls of this musty crypt, there is an ancient, almost irreverent air to this place. I'm actually kind of worried about, like, even opening any of these. I'm gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna open this one. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Ah! No! Oh, you've seen the visage of the Warlock Lord, and now you have been cursed. Both of these things are time limits in the game. It's important both to cure yourself before you die and stop the Warlock Lord before he destroys the world. Damn! Some objects in the game are flammable. Set an object on fire by selecting your current torch, the use icon, and the object you wish to burn. Be careful not to burn something that might prove useful later on. Okay, so... when you open the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. It's a banshee. Harbinger of death and disease, you feel a momentary stabbing of pain before the specter winks out of existence. Okay, you think about unwrapping the mummy, but after touching the bindings, decide against it. Your vision clears and the episode passes. Whoa, that was intense. You're not much of a conversationalist, are you, lad? Okay, oh, that actually worked. As the ancient wrappings go up in flames, an amazing gold scepter and a leather sack fall to the ground. Give me the scepter. Open the sack. Another scroll. Okay. An ancient symbol showing two griffins locked in deadly combat is crafted under this gem-encrusted scepter. That's cool. Okay, this one. Let's open this. Okay, as you roll the unroll the parchment. Somebody's always sweeping. That torch of yours needs some attention, boy. Be sure to stock up on unlit torches and replace yours. Once it gets too dark, you see. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why. Okay. Okay, archive. Read this. While the writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean a few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passages into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Fandril. Let's open this. Read it. The handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When Mahial's tail lights the northern skies and the alignments are in apogee, then shall the water nourish the tree, and the eagle shall fly with the wings of fire as it is watched by the all-seeing eye. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. So let's go ahead and open up the next one. Erie Creek. Okay, so let's burn it. Another skull! Can we talk to it? Communicate with you as well. Okay, so let's take the skull. Main trace of power coursing through it. Open the scroll. A drawing of a castle with a single tall spire in the center has been scrawled on this parchment. A single line points to the exact middle of the tower, and next to it, these words. 3 times right, then once pulled down. Twice past midnight points the ruined crown. Light becomes dark, the king sits a throne. The masked one revealed shall mark the stone. Let's take that. Okay, let's try this one. Alright, so the consensus seems to be to burn them, so let's burn it. Ooh, a shield. Let's equip that. Oh, yeah. Okay, how about this one? And a sword. Items. This long sword is ornately carved and of excellent craftsmanship. However, the blade looks dulled by age. Is it better than my dirk? The rusted and pitted dirk looks like it's seen better days. I'm guessing it would be better, so... Oh, I can't equip it. Huh. Shame. Okay, so... let's open up this one. Try to open the crypt, however, it's fused shut. Was about in a... but that's a little else. Okay. What would happen if I hit the torch? If it's forward on a metal hinge. What did that scroll say? 3 times right, then once pulled down. Crown. Okay, Oh! I did it! You hear a mechanism release, and then a rumbling beneath you. You jump backwards as the tomb in the center of the room slowly moves across the floor, revealing a stairway leading down. Alright. Save again. Let's go down. Keybinding objects. You can keybind anything in your inventory and some UI items, your arc thyself, and your current torch to the 0 to 9 number keys. Select the object, then hold Control and press one of the number keys on your keyboard. Now, anytime you want to use that object, simply press the number key you assign to that object and click on the object you want to use it on. Okay, let's do that. Items, sword, Control, 1. Okay. What's this? With the exception of a crack, the vial is unremarkable in nearly every way. I'll take it. Vial might be useful. bunch of bristles bound together and attached to the end of this wooden handle. Basically, it's a broom. Okay. Okay, so... You point to reflection and say, looking good. Give me a break, York. Signs of inspiration. Okay. As you look at your reflection in the mirror, it bulges out a bit as if something is pushing it from the other side. You admire the dashing figure you see in the mirror. Okay, the reflection in your mirror is a distorted image of yourself. Your head looks much larger than the rest of your body. Although dusty, the surface of this mirror casts a fine reflection of yourself. The surface on this mirror appears warped in an odd way. Either that or your hips really are that big. You run your fingers along the mirror's frame, looking for hidden latches or releases. Nothing. 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 I already did that one. Nothing. 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 Take the torch. Take the torch. Take the torch. Seated at the bottom of the opening is a metal door locked securely in place. Nothing happened when you use the broom on the rock pile. I once knew a wizard who knew how to make this castle come alive, but apparently he's dead now. Sorry, lad. Okay. Alright, screw it, I'm breaking a mirror. Actually, yeah, break your knuckles striking the reflective surface. Perhaps it's enchanted. Okay. Nothing happened. This might take a while for me to figure out. So, yeah, we'll be back when I figure this out, because this is gonna take a while. Appears to be secured from below. Strike the mirror with a quick, effective jab. The glass shatters with a crash. Jagged pieces of reflective glass fill the frame of this broken mirror. What about this one? You hit the glass with a quick, effective jab. The mirror cracks, revealing metal underneath. A jagged crack mars the reflective surface of this mirror. Metal can be seen behind the broken glass. It refuses to break any further. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Okay. So you hit the mirror with a quick, effective jab. The mirror shatters with a crash and a tinkle of glass. Okay, so you can break the mirrors. There's no effect on the mirror. Even a dead castle sounds like fun. I don't feel to accomplish much of anything. There's got to be something to do in here. So all I managed to do was break some mirrors. Alright then. Well, might need that broom for something. Who knows? Let's back out. Okay, so that didn't really yield much. Let's go into the left door. With a grunt, you push the door open. Let me save real quick. Okay. Double-clicking. Double-tap a command keybind to lock it. You can then perform a command multiple times without reselecting it. Right-click anywhere to deselect the command or object. You can also double-click on objects to look at them. Okay. Elemental with the sword proves fruitless. The entity remains unfazed, except when that effortlessly dances out of your reach. Jump from the elemental causes you to miscast your spell, creating a small explosion. The ice elemental responds by blowing cold air in your face. Okay. Fire? Doesn't mean you can't light the ice elemental on fire. Torch of Knights bursting into flames. Torch of Knights bursting into flames. Strange entity made entirely solid ice and cold vapor hovers about you in the room in front of you. Not knowing what to say, you introduce yourself to the elemental. The creature replies by blowing air in your face. The icy elemental evades your blow, dancing just out of reach. Sure, runs up your spine and paralyzes your arms. You try to grasp the elemental. The creature easily dances away. Okay. Well. Let's open the door then. Oh, there's a scroll in there. Lighting a new torch. Limited lifespan will burn down a little more every time you use a command, with the exception of the look command and speaking to York. Oh! That's good to know! Archive. Open. Read. Oh! As you scan the scroll, you one particular word almost seems to jump to you. A gap. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power and quickly write down the strange marking in your spell book. Before the scroll crumbles in your hands, you realize that you have learned a spell. What does it do, though? Okay. Well. Let's go through the door then. Oh, there's a dragon in there. The smell of brimstone rises within this chamber as a pair of glowing eyes watch your every move from the opening of the far wall. Okay, let's not deal with the dragon right now. I would very much like to not deal with the dragon right now. Can I not back out? You manage to rush from the room before the dragon can release a blast of fire. Teeth chattering, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. The creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. Yeah, I'm gonna back out of here too. Okay. So, let's go into this door. Ah! With a grunt, you push the door open. The room begins to spin and you feel vertigo set in. An apparition appears before your eyes and you hear the echo of the banshee's scream in your head. Ah, lovely. Great. I'm cursed. Again. Let's go in here. Okay, within a large cavern, you find yourself on the shore of a placid underground lake. As quickly as it came upon you, the vertigo recedes and your vision clears. You begin to wonder what the banshee may have done to you. Okay. It is hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. Perhaps you need to get a closer look somehow. Okay. You wade into the black waters. Something. Oh, damn! Your leg quickly pulls you under into the depths of the frigid waters. Your air quickly gives out and a dark oblivion takes over. Ah, oh, son of a... No!
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told
no!
throughout the land.
Damn it! Alright. I didn't save before I went into that room, did I? Okay, note to self. Don't go in the water. Open. Yeah, the vertigo. Let's not do that again. You yell hello to the skeleton. The echo within the chamber sends chills down your spine. Okay. You sense something large and ominous deep below the surface of these black waters. I'm gonna do something stupid. You submerge a vial in the water. Unfortunately, the water leaks out of the crack of the bottle the moment you pull it out. Okay. Small waterfall empties out into the lake. Moving on. Magnificent waterfall cascades from the mouth of an ancient stone statue, painstakingly carved into the cavern wall. Below it, an undulating mass of water hovers playfully above the river. Gotta talk to it. You bow and introduce yourself to the elemental. It playfully dances away, squirting you with water. Okay. Hovering before you is an entity made entirely of water and mist. The liquid elemental continuously forms and reforms in a hypnotic way. The river runs swiftly to your right through a large opening in the cave wall. Eh, screw it, why not? Apart from your adventure, you gulp down some of the fresh flowing water. Well, that was a safe place to... What is this? Marking looks like a dwarven craftsman's stamp. Having cut a deep furrow into the rock of this cavern, an underground river rushes past you and into a large crevasse. Even if you know when the place is powered up, glows like pretty blue gems. There's really nothing else for me to do in here. So... I guess I have to go back and face the dragon. What is that? Frozen mass, perhaps out of a massive arachnid, is encased in a thick layer of ice. You shake your head, wondering what the thing is and how it got into this predicament. Oh, a key! You thrust the lit torch into the ice. After a moment, it begins to melt before finally revealing the key it had encased. I'll take that key. I'm going to leave that arachnid there. So I'm going to save, and we're going to go inside and deal with the dragon. Okay, the smell of brimstone rests within the chamber as a pair of glowing eyes watch your every move. Yep. The metal in this ancient chest has been fused together by intense heat. A mass of gold coins has been fused together. Everything's fused together. This dented helm looks a bit small for you. Oddly, the skull has a pair of glasses melted to its head. This skull looks particularly scorched and roasted. Let's try talking to it. With all the authority you can muster, you tell the dragon to sit. Ah, Jesus Christ! Ah! No! Bad! Ah, shit. Okay. Fire hungrily spreads to your clothes, your hair... Am I dead? Am I dead again? Great.
Today, death has claimed a hero of the realm.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. If you want to see me play more Shadowgate, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to play Shadowgate for yourself, I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. Will you be a part of the next video? We'll see.